Right, welcome aboard. We're doing Plunge tonight. I have it a little bit loud. I tried to play with the sound a little bit ago, and it seemed like it wanted to stay loud again after I restarted it. Didn't really see a quick way to exit. Um, it did give this introduction that's going to start right here. I do love the Cheers font up there. That's kind of cool. So we're going to pause once we get in there just a little bit and turn the sound up. Turn the sound down. Woof. Okay. Okay, so real quick, yeah. Didn't save this last time, so we're going to change that. Come back over here and bump it up a little bit back for you guys. Give it a little bit more, maybe. Not terribly impressed by it. It's fine. I don't know what movement is. I assume that it's going to be, let's see, up, up, down, left, right, and back. Return to holding blocks. Okay, so this is going to be the start of how this actually works out. No, I guess not. Okay. There's a whole scene at the beginning. It doesn't want to give me that again. So see, that's, oh goodness. Down, up, left, right. Ugh. Let's see. Down. You have to just do some circles here while I figure this out. Oh. There's a little thing right here, so let's go ahead and move my big old head just out of the way there a little bit. I assume we got to beat this guy. So, down. Get him. Get him. Okay. Oh. Seems like there would be a better way to do this. The arrow keys aren't doing. So that's. The problem with it is that I can already see that I'm going to want to go down. Oh, that was up into that was D. Down is this way. I'm going to get this guy. Down. Ugh. Space bar to drink. Bottled rage. To get that, I need to go here, here, here. So this is one of those puzzle. It's a puzzle thing, but man, these controls are really kind of awkward. Down, up, left, 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 up, up, right, down, I guess it doesn't matter. What? Is there any even like looking around here? Oh, okay, wait. So the mouse seems to. Oh, okay. So you can mouse the direction you want to go. You can mouse drag. That looks like bad news. Uh, eh, eh. Turns out that's nothing. I don't think you can. There's a way to do that one. The mouse is actually a lot easier. That looks like Spike Trap. Guess it's nothing as well. It's not based on speed. Just not sure what I'm trying to do here. I think maybe just get out of here. guess. Maybe there's something there we could do. Okay. Like, am I trying to get the guy? That dog might just frack me up. Maybe not. But can I use a spacebar? Don't appear to have any. Ah. Okay, so one time on it does the deal. Okay. So. I think he's going to cut me off. Hmm. Okay. Well, I gotta say, this is already striking me very much like as I kind of mentioned in looking at it ahead of time, very much striking me like an iOS game. It's really just a puzzler. There's a specific name, I think, for the kind where you can go a specific way, and it's. Anyways. Okay, so he's blocking me in. Oh, foo. Apparently that doesn't do me any good. $10, 20 seconds. Not terribly excited. Wait. Stuff. Knock enemies back when attacking from long distances. Deal extra damage when attacking different enemies. Gain armor for every 3 enemies spared. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Tom. This is Plunge. I'm not terribly excited. It's kind of just it's one of these puzzlers that you see on iOS all the time. Oh, this is going to be my doom. Yep. I don't know. It didn't give a whole lot of instruction, but at the same time, it doesn't really need a whole lot. So this was a place I was at before. Clearly there's something there. There's a hub. I did figure out right away that using the mouse is a lot easier than the keyboards. Yeah, the style is really cool. And I've had ones before where they reveal as you go through. This one, the whole thing seems to be revealed. I can't really look around much. And where is this one? Is this on... Plunge was on Steam, so I must have picked it up as part of a Humble Bundle box or something like that. How's things going for you, man? Jump on in here. Yeah, this is I don't know. So these guys have a particular... Oh, he's carrying the key, so I actually have to take him out. That's... I assume I can't get him from side. But I hadn't seen that level before, so... Oh, jeez. I'm really good. Sorry you didn't like 7 Days. That's a fun one. We kind of started playing Valheim. I don't know if you saw those Steam. Everybody in the world's playing Valheim. It's kind of a Viking survival adventure thing. That's kind of like Conan and kind of like Ark. The first-person survival ones where you're living in a dinosaur world, so to speak. Well, this is going to be a tricky one. Is that dog carrying the key? The dog is carrying the key. And he looks like he's carrying food. I think that's a good thing. Dogs you can take out with one shot. These guys, though, are a little bit trickier. You missed. Suck a dog. You missed again. Oh, he's not going to miss. I think I can get him. Back up. And this way. Oh, I guess he still gets to get me. That's unfortunate. I get shields for letting them survive. At least I did. Plunge. Plung. It has a really funny looking thing. Just jumps you right into this. Yeah, I don't even... Oh, see the spikes come up and get these. But now I gotta turn the spikes off. And to get that ham. Circle back around. Oh, the Viking. That is Valheim. It's about $20 on Steam right now, and I think the reason everybody's kind of liking it's early access, so hopefully there's a lot more to add to it as they go. It's really polished for an early access game right now. If you want, you hop onto one of my other streams from Saturday or Sunday. I put a couple hours into it and give you an idea of kind of what it looks like. The nice thing is if you have a world and you start a character and then you jump into a world and you make it as a server through Steam, I can see that you're on there. I can jump in with my character and play that world. I bring everything that I have on my world over and I play for a bit, and then whatever I have on your world, and I go back to my game, I have that, and then you could do the same thing. So it's kind of cool. I'm I'm already losing a little bit of interest in it. Um, been playing with my cousin, and the reason I think is, let's see what I got to do here. Can't go that way, so I got to go this way. Then go back up and let him miss. He's taking 2 shots again. That's unfortunate. Do that. This guy's going to chunk spears at me, but he's easy to go down. And it's mainly because there's just not a whole lot to do with it right now. But yeah, I think if any indication from how polished the early access is, which just released like last week sometime, and where the roadmap's going to go with it, I think it'll be a really good one. And it definitely has quite a bit of potential right now. So just work this guy over. Work your feet. Work your feet. But now I need to get out of here. Oh, that's unfortunate how that worked out. Oh. Fine, make me kill you. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, when they do an early access like that, you never know if the full game's going to come out at higher than $20 or not. So I need to adjust this screen just a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that kind of thing's your bag. That's certainly wait. Definitely seems like one that'll polish a bit more. I still ended up, even after all the time on 7 Days to Die, ended up going back over to that, play it. Well, yeah, you don't. But everybody and their brother is playing this Valheim. In fact, my brother's playing it. My brother-in-law. Everybody everybody that I follow on Twitch has been playing it. So I'm assuming that there's a big enough base for it right now that it will be one of those ones that sticks around for a while. I wonder if those guys can shoot each other. No, that's not good. Don't you cut me off. Oh, it's a weird one to get to. Oh, you didn't tell me you were ready. All these brilliant plans. Oh, mystery potion, speed, froom. I don't know what that does. So tell me, what was it that you didn't care for with 7 Days? I mean, I'm not sure if you're a big FPS person or not, so I am curious though. Speed, zoom, zoom. Oh, I see. I move extra for each one of their moves. I'm out of here, fam. Oh, nope. I just totally misplayed that. So I can take the food. I gotta get this guy anyways. Fine, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I like the art style. If you ever played Don't Starve, kind of reminds me of that. Don't Starve is another one of those survival ones that has a kind of a, I don't remember what you call it, diagonal view look of the game. Well, this is not good. Oh, I trapped myself. I totally hear that. There's so many zombie games. You know, it's always zombies or robots because it's so non-violent and everything. Um, I remember, let's see, I think I had a version of Dead Island that I think wasn't working anymore. Um, but yeah, I totally get you there. I think what I like the most about 7 Days is it has a breadth of building, and we've started playing on a server, but even with that one, there's really no end game to it, which is kind of. Did that dog take that? He did, didn't he? All my hard work of trying to get that shield. Yeah, there's no real end game to 7 Days. It's just survive when you get the 7 days and the horde comes. You know, good luck. Hopefully you've built up something for that. Ignore traps once per floor. Chances of finding things. Well, I am pretty desperate, so. Oh, wait, did I just smack that guy? I did not mean to do that. Infestation survive stories. Well, you said. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of them that. So I think 7 Days is the only one that's really first person that I've played a lot of. There's, in fact, I got another one coming up. What is it? In a few weeks, yet another zombie defense, which is a little more of a tower defensey type of thing. Um, I think I've done this one, haven't I? Yoink! I do believe I'm stuck here. Yeah. You know what happened to this one? I guess I can do that. Him. Oh. Well, that was fortunate. Yeah, one of the biggest things with anything, like Valheim even, 7 Days to Die, Ark, any of those, is if there's no real true end game, at a certain point you just get powerful enough. But on the other hand, if you're doing something like Skyrim or something like that, there is an end game, but I always feel like you're on this very set world in order to do the end game. The thing with Valheim is you start off with your world, and then it has a first boss that you got to build up to and beat, and then after you do that one, you got to go find the other one. But it's still open world, and each world's unique. So the world you play in is going to be different than the world I play in. Let's see. Zoom! Oh, I guess there's a space there. Zoom. Nope. Zoom. 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 Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Trouble. Ooh, dish not good. So that's okay. But I need to. You got in my way, pal. All right. Take care of yourself, man. Good to see you. Oh, and hey, check out the Valheim. Just take a look at it. I think I cracked it open on Saturday on the first stream there, so you can kind of see how it starts out and everything. If it's something you're interested in. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely Valheim's one that'll give you a hard time sleeping, that's for sure. Floor reaching. All right, as for this one, uh, life sentence, desperation. I don't know. It's back to the same hub. Didn't look like I really got anything new. So there's only one place. There's an extra one here. Another one over here. This is just... nah. Don't have the thing to it. So really it's just back to this one here, which doesn't really excite me that much. Nah. Oh, yeah, let's see. So, we're half hour into this. Hey, it's not a bad little puzzler. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna jump over to Steam real quick because I am curious how much this game cost. I'm assuming that it came to me on a humble bundle at some point. $4.99. I don't know. I mean, $5. Maybe stick it on there, and you can get the soundtrack, the original soundtrack. I guess I wasn't too impressed with that. $4.99. Stick it on your wish list. Yeah, it's amusing. I guess I kind of feel like I need something that goes for a little more depth than just the straight puzzle type of thing. Whoosh, whoosh. uh, uh, uh. Oh, Poppy. At least I don't have to kill you. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I'm already a little bored with this. Let's go ahead and... I mean, it's not boring in the sense of urban trail commando, urban trial playground, the bike riding one. This one, it's fully functional. I get what you're doing. It's a puzzler. There's a little bit of stuff to it here, but for the most part, it just, I don't know. I'm looking for something a little less yelp, less straight up repetitive. Let's see. In fact, let's jump over to Valheim and see what's going on here. Let's change this. Valheim And I got to admit, I've been doing a lot of 7 Days to Die with the server, the Nightshade server. Really enjoying that. Capture specific window. You're not going to have the window available for me. You're not. Da, 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 da. There it is. Valheim. Nobody else really playing right now. I'm sure that's not accurate. Because everybody's playing it. Becker is playing it. But I think he's probably playing with a group of his friends, so I'm not going to bother him over there. Let's just jump into this. I'll show you where I'm at with this one. Start server. If you get a hankering to play with me, let me know. I'll send you the password. So I've basically beaten the first boss. And that's where I'm kind of running into a little bit of a backlog. So we got to the Dark Forest. Gilgison and I. And first thing we ran into was a troll that just wiped us out. That's fine. Trolls are fine. Everybody loves trolls. But the balance definitely needs a little bit of work. It seems to be that at this point, really what you're doing is it nighttime? Oh, I have arrived. I've arrived, Dave. Sun up? No, nighttime. Okay. Let's just sleep it off. So now I'm to this point where it's just run around and kill all the boars. And I don't know. I came back from my original little outpost to get more feathers so I could have more arrows, which I got plenty of arrows now. Got plenty of foods. I don't really need the pine cones. Gilgison does say that he got to the next section and was able to get a cart kind of a thing. So if we look at our map, basically right down here where this dungeon is, I got a little fortification there. I got this away base here. And here's where the drawback to this is. I want to go to that there. So let's just take off. I'll go ahead and carry this. Don't roll the log on your leg. Oh, hey, that became free wood. Didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay. Seems really dark on the screen that I'm looking at, but light over here. Interesting. It reminds me of a little bit of World of Warcraft in the sense that if I run by the necks right now, or the boars, or even these green-eyed resin-carrying guys, right? They want to come after you. There's like zero chance they're going to beat you. So the aggro kind of a thing, I don't know, could use a little bit of work as far as that goes. And again, I get this is an early access game. What I keep telling people is just for early access, this is really impressive, especially for a release date just within the last couple weeks. They definitely spent some time on this. No, here's this guy. He wants to come up and... So as you need less and less of things like that, it kind of becomes a hassle. There was a zone, it's been so long now. There's a zone in Warcraft where everywhere you went, there's those teleporting blink beastie things. This guy walks like... this is totally modeled after Stuart. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. So there's the first little palisade we did. Mainly got this here just so we can. The very first ogre appeared, or ogre troll appeared way down over there. So we put this in place so that we could fight against him. In the meantime, let's run off to this other one. I have upgraded the tower shield. Not too worried about the deer right now. Should have plenty of food. Could eat. We'll eat. Let's see, that cave, that's 2 different caves. Okay. And I'm not too big on the corpse walk with it. The logical thing I think to do, yeah. Since I'm not as good as Gilgamesh, and I'll just admit it. Hopefully he's not watching this and rubbing at me. I'm likely to go into this skeleton cave and die, and having to walk back from the previous base to get all of your gear. That's not something I'm big on. The 7-day server, if you die, you start over with your stuff. You actually start back at your base. So you might fail a mission. You might not get the stuff out of there. But give me some shield practice, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Hiya! You're drunk. I mean, torch resin is always good. Coming up to our little thing here. Up, up, up. We like you the mushrooms. Apparently I don't remember how to get into my own base. Oh boy. So you can definitely take out your walls. It's a good idea to drive him away. You guys are down here futzing with my thing. So the forest moving, you see the red up there. That's basically everybody coming to attack you. Kind of fortunate that we got to the base in time. Be a good idea to come down here and... I don't know why I did that. Mr. Troll's coming back. Bust my wall. I'll show you something. Luckily, he didn't do that while those other guys are here. Decent chance he may be back. We'll see. Let's see. You guys still over here yip-yapping at me? I did learn that if you put the shorter slope houses, you can stand on them versus the higher sloped ones, which you slide right off. A lot of fun in wintertime. I think as long as he's gone, I'm going to get rid of those. Double up, Buttercup. Okay. I think as long as we have our things set, we're going to go and roll over to this other spot. Oh, that's going to take damage. Forgot that it doesn't take a lot of fall to make fall damage here. A little disappointed that the skeletons didn't respawn in this thing. When I first showed up down here, there was 2 of them here. Let's go ahead and pop on in here and see what's to see. Been in here once already. Got a couple of these first guys. Mainly just want to see if they respawn. Yellow mushrooms from the best that I can tell. Take a look around here. I don't know what the best format is for this. Apparently the shield doesn't do any good against them. And it does seem that once I got that first part... Ooh, a ruby. Sure, I would have brought some flint with me so I could make some more arrows in a bit. That's okay. I think that's something? Amber pearl. Well, yeah, we'll pick that up. Okay. Think we're good in here for now. Now I feel like the mushrooms that were in here originally respawned. So. And I guess I'm just not too sure what the... Okay, so I got a ruby. We'll come back in here and we'll take a look-see. Go up on my thinking place. Valuable. I also got money. Thus far, I haven't seen a way to spend any money, so it's fine, I guess. Oh, these are handy. Here's these. Some kind of amber pearl, another valuable. At least we know what the skeleton things are for. Did you even make a box, bro? Hey, looky there. I do got some. Stone. A little more than halfway encumbered. I don't know. It's it's definitely, this game has got a ton of potential, and from what I can tell, it actually goes pretty deep, even beyond what's in here for an early access. It just feels kind of like a walking simulator. I'm trying to get to the next thing, but at the same time, there's decay here. It's like it keeps jumping on that, I wonder. At the same time, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be in the dark forest, but now I'm getting stuff like copper. I got the rubies. I got these other things. I don't even know what I'm doing with them. I know that you can get to smelting, which is a process. And you got to you have to make a kiln, so you can, this is just stuff I've talked about with Gilgis and stuff like that. But I'd rather just go fight zombies, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and call it a stream for today. That first one, Plunge, it's not a bad one. It's a puzzler, pretty straightforward. Took a little while to build into any kind of depth that I was really interested in, though, so probably that's the main drawback to that. Probably won't be trying that again. Tomorrow we're going to do one called Neurovoider. We'll do that around 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Thursday. 8 o'clock Pacific time. Neurovoider looks like a twin-stick shooter. I said in the preview on Sunday that it was on the list. I don't even remember reviewing it previously, so we'll see. I'm thinking twin-stick shooter. All right, so thanks for joining me. What Next Gen X? We'll talk to you either Thursday night. We'll review this game, not this one. No, we'll talk about Valheim again with that. But we'll review Plunge and the Neurovoider on Sunday. All right, everybody take care.